You know, people really go to theme parks all the time with their families. So why would it be a big deal for us to go with our family? I'm going to tell you, coming up. Are you excited for Legoland? Yeah? Elijah, where are you? So my oldest son, Braxton, is 20 years old now. And he is working, he's going to school, he's a junior in college at the University of Central Florida. He has a girlfriend, he serves at church, he's a busy guy. And so my other sons, Elijah, Gideon, and Solomon, they're growing up. They're coming of age as well. And one thing we've realized is as Braxton is getting older, he's 20 years old now, we're very keenly aware of the fact that they grow up quickly. And you hear that all the time, but we have really experienced that. So we're learning now to maximize every precious moment that we have. So for Braxton to be with us on this trip is really special. So when you have 4 sons, ranging in ages from about 2 years old to 20 years old, it's a little bit hard sometimes to find things that everybody wants to do at the same time. But what we did, one of the first things when we got there is we went to this water show where they have people skiing and wakeboarding and doing all kinds of really cool tricks. And that was awesome because everybody seemed to enjoy that, especially Solomon. And we got to, kind of eat lunch while we were sitting there and enjoying the show together. And so that was really cool. I really was surprised with how much Solomon enjoyed the water skiing show, which was great. I think it probably helped that we were feeding him lunch at the same time because he's kind of a foodie and he's pretty passionate about his food. So if you can keep his belly full, generally he's a pretty happy guy. So after the water skiing show, we wanted to go do something that Elijah and Gideon would enjoy. And so we went over to the Ford area of the Legoland park. And that's where we saw kind of some really cool stuff where they have like a Ford Mustang that is completely built out of Legos. They had like a big F-150 as well. Very impressive. The things that they build out of these Legos is really cool. So after checking out the Ford area, we came to this ride where you can all pull the ropes to climb up.
And 3, 2, 1, pull your rope. The bigger the pull, the higher you will go.
So I got kind of a late start here because Gideon had told me that he wanted to pull the rope by himself. So I wanted to give him that chance. I wasn't sure how hard or how easy it would be. But also Braxton and I were supposed to race each other. So I thought maybe I could come back, but it didn't work the first time. We're always really competitive with each other. Braxton especially is really competitive with me. So the second time around, we kind of stopped and so we could start at the same time and pulled ourselves up. And I think we won by just a hair. Or maybe you could call it a tie. Either way, it was pretty fun. So at this point of the day, Braxton was really ready to kind of do some roller coasters. And interestingly enough, Gideon really loves to do the roller coasters too. And we learned that was his first time of doing it. But he loves to go with Braxton. Gideon's really brave, and so they went on a couple roller coasters and had a great time. And while they did that, Claire and Elijah and I kind of hung out with Solomon. And before we did that, Elijah and I went on this really cool boat ride, and we got soaked, and it was a lot of fun. And meanwhile, then we let Solomon kind of play on the playground for a little bit. So this is really kind of towards the end of the day, and admittedly we were all exhausted. It was a hot day, especially for February in Florida. But we kind of finished it out with this nice train ride where Claire and Elijah and Solomon got to take a ride together, and it was really cool. Again, Braxton and Gideon are out there doing the roller coaster thing, but it was just so nice to be together, and we were about ready to call it a day at this point because it was like a 2-hour drive to Legoland for us. And we knew we had a long way to get home, but we had such a good time. It was so nice for all of us to be together. And like I said, we want to make sure that we make the most of those opportunities.